Imagine holding a simple nickel in your hand, and realizing it holds a secret so powerful, it could flip your entire life upside down. What if I told you that a small, forgotten 2006 Thomas Jefferson nickel with a P mint mark could open the door to a life of pure freedom, a life without stress, without financial worries, and filled with luxuries most people only dream about? You might think it's just a nickel, just another piece of change clinking at the bottom of your pocket. But you'd be so wrong. Because this one coin has a story that most collectors have never even dared to uncover. The year 2006 marked a quiet revolution in American coinage. The U.S. Mint released a nickel that wasn't just another coin, it was a silent tribute to the spirit of exploration and freedom embodied by Thomas Jefferson himself. But buried within this coin is a once-in-a-lifetime mystery, a hidden detail that has made collectors' hearts race and auction rooms tremble with anticipation. The 2006 P Mint marked Jefferson nickel isn't merely a symbol of 5 cents, it is a gateway to a secret world where passion, history, and unimaginable wealth collide. This nickel features Jefferson's forward-facing portrait, a striking change from the traditional side profile. It captures his watchful gaze, as if he's challenging you to discover the secrets he's been guarding for centuries. Look closer, and you might see subtle differences, secret signs, even microscopic imperfections that transform this everyday nickel into a hidden treasure. These tiny details might seem insignificant to an untrained eye, but to the true seeker, they are the keys to unlocking millions at stake in the collector's market. Collectors across America have been fighting tooth and nail to track down these nickels in pristine condition. The demand is skyrocketing, with whispers of private deals, hush-hush exchanges, and rumors of big value changing hands under the radar. Imagine knowing that you have one of these pieces in your collection, knowing that a single, humble nickel could potentially fund your ultimate dream, that luxury home, that vintage car, that sun-soaked retirement by the beach. This isn't just about a coin. It's about a piece of American soul. A piece that connects you to Jefferson's restless genius, his daring vision for a new nation, and his unyielding drive to push beyond the horizon. That's why this nickel, with its 2006 P Mint mark, is more than metal. It's a living, breathing testament to our spirit of discovery that if you're lucky enough to find one, handle it like you would a newborn star. Store it safely, avoid even the slightest fingerprint, and keep it away from harsh air and rough surfaces. Every tiny scratch is a lost fortune. Learn to spot that flawless strike, the clean edges, the untouched surfaces. Because when the right buyer arrives, and they always do, your life could change forever. But here's the truth most people won't tell you: time is running out. Every day, more of these nickels vanish into private collections, sealed vaults, and forgotten drawers. Every day you wait, your chance to hold this once-in-a-lifetime key to freedom slips further away. Imagine standing on the edge of a new life, staring at that horizon of endless possibility, and all it takes is one hidden treasure waiting in your pocket right now. So ask yourself, do you have the eyes to see it? Do you have the courage to search? Because this 2006 P. Thomas Jefferson nickel is not just a coin, it's your invitation to live a life you've always dreamed of but never believed possible. Act now. Check your coins. Dig through that old jar, look in your wallets, search your car seats. Because this one moment, this one chance, could be the chapter that redefines your entire story. And if you're ready to step into that story, subscribe now. Join a community that refuses to settle for ordinary. Because together, we're not just collecting coins, we're collecting futures. The 2007 Thomas Jefferson nickel with the P Mint mark isn't just another piece of pocket change. This coin carries a hidden legacy, a secret that only a few sharp-eyed collectors have ever truly uncovered. What if I told you that inside this humble nickel lies a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, an invitation to a world of luxury, freedom, and unimaginable wealth? Most people glance past this coin without a second thought, tossing it into a jar or losing it between couch cushions. But beneath that ordinary surface hides a mysterious story stretching back to the heart of American history. In 2007, the U.S. Mint wanted to honor the bold, fearless spirit of Thomas Jefferson. They introduced a design that few fully understood, a forward-facing portrait, symbolizing Jefferson's vision, his curiosity, and his relentless push toward a brighter future. This wasn't just a design update. It was a declaration of independence, a silent message hidden in plain sight. And today, that very nickel has become a secret ticket for collectors, a symbol of a silent revolution in the numismatic world. You see, the 2007 Mint Mark Jefferson nickel isn't your average 5-cent piece. There's a hidden detail, a subtle shift in die alignment, an imperceptible curve in the engraving that sets the rarest of these coins apart. Only those with a trained, determined eye can detect it. It's like finding a secret signature on a masterpiece painting, a small detail that unlocks the door to extraordinary value and status. For those who discover it, the rewards are beyond imagination. We're talking about big dollar potential, millions at stake, and a market so hungry that collectors fight tooth and nail to secure one. Imagine the thrill of knowing you own a piece that almost no one else in the world can claim, that single nickel that could pay for your dream house, wipe out your debts, and set you free forever. Demand for this coin has skyrocketed in recent years. As more collectors wake up to its hidden magic, prices have surged and competition has grown fierce. Auctions erupt in bidding wars, private collectors whisper in secret meetings, and dealers guard their inventory like a vault of gold. This isn't just a coin, it's a key to an exclusive club, a hidden society of people who understand the true meaning of value. And every day, fewer and fewer of these coins remain in circulation. They're vanishing into private collections, into vaults, into safes buried beneath layers of security. Each passing moment shrinks your chance to find one. This is the ultimate test of timing, patience, and pure luck. Now, if you're sitting there wondering if you could ever spot one, listen closely. Check for crispness in the portrait details, especially Jefferson's eye and cheek contours. These are telltale signs. Look at the rim edges, examine the mint mark closely for positioning and clarity. Preserve your nickels carefully, avoid harsh cleaning at all costs. Store them in airtight holders, in cool, dry environments to protect every fine detail. Treat each nickel like a fragile treasure chest holding a fortune inside. The tiniest scratch could mean the difference between a coin that changes your life and one that blends back into obscurity. Think about it. One afternoon in your garage, one quiet evening sorting through your old change jar, and suddenly, your entire destiny shifts. You feel your heart pound, your hands tremble. You imagine walking into an auction hall, all eyes locked on you as your rare nickel sends shockwaves through the room. You imagine that final hammer drop, and then, silence. A single moment that could flood your bank account and erase every financial worry you've ever had. That's not just a fantasy, that's the true power hidden inside the 2007 Thomas Jefferson nickel. This isn't about small gains. This is about rewriting your life story. Every day you wait, another collector snatches up an opportunity that could have been yours. Every day you hesitate, that window closes just a little more. Ask yourself, how many chances in life do you get to hold millions in the palm of your hand? How often do you stumble across a secret so valuable, so life-changing, that it makes your pulse race just to think about it? If you're serious about transforming your life through coins, you cannot ignore this nickel. Hunt for it relentlessly, guard it fiercely, and if you find it, celebrate it like the treasure it truly is. The future is calling, and it's hidden in the smallest, most unexpected places. So dig deeper, look harder, and never stop believing that your big break might be waiting right inside that next handful of change. Don't let this chance slip into someone else's pocket. Yes, that plain, everyday 5-cent coin you almost tossed into the tip jar might just be your golden ticket to a luxurious, stress-free life. But not just any nickel. I'm talking about the 2014 Thomas Jefferson nickel with the elusive D mint mark. A coin that has stunned collectors, sparked secretive bidding wars, and rewritten the rules of modern numismatics forever. Picture this, you're holding a small, seemingly ordinary nickel. But beneath its quiet surface lies a story so powerful, so unexpected, it could change your destiny overnight. This isn't just metal. This is a symbol of freedom, hidden fortune, and a second chance at life. Imagine a coin that holds a secret detail so rare, so cleverly tucked away, that most people will live their whole lives and never realize it passed right through their hands. In 2014, the Denver Mint released millions of Jefferson nickels. But deep within that ocean of coins, a microscopic batch slipped through, a batch carrying a hidden anomaly that collectors have dubbed a once-in-a-lifetime find. This isn't just hype. We're talking about a coin with an almost invisible variation, a secret sign that only the most careful, patient eyes can see. Those who discovered it early have been quietly cashing in, transforming dusty jars of change into dreams of beach houses, sports cars, and nights under city lights without a single worry in the world. Thomas Jefferson, the man on the front, represents vision, freedom, and endless potential. And that's exactly what this coin embodies. You see, the 2014 D. Jefferson nickel doesn't just stand for American history, it stands for the hidden American dream. Every detail on this coin tells a story: the strong, dignified portrait, the intricate Monticello on the reverse, the proud D mint mark whispering secrets only insiders know. And somewhere in these lines lies the clue that can unlock a fortune. Collectors across the country are on a feverish hunt, sifting through rolls, scouring estate sales, and examining pocket change under bright lights late into the night. Why? Because there's big value at stake, millions in hidden market potential. While some coins fade into obscurity, this nickel keeps exploding in demand, shocking even the most seasoned coin dealers. But here's the twist: even if you find this rare nickel, its true value depends on how you treat it. If you discover that secret variation and handle it wrong, drop it, scratch it, or clean it harshly, you might destroy what could have funded your early retirement. The stakes are enormous. So, how do you protect this treasure? Store it safely, avoid direct skin contact, and get it certified by a reputable grading service immediately. Those few simple steps could mean the difference between a life of what-ifs and a life of champagne celebrations. Imagine cashing in on a single coin and paying off your debts, traveling first class to the city of your dreams, or buying your family that forever home. That's not a fantasy. That is exactly what's happening right now to those lucky, or smart, enough to look closer. Time is running out. Every day, more of these coins get snatched up, hidden away in private collections, and lost forever to the public. If you don't act now, the window might close, leaving you wondering why you didn't take a chance when you had it. So tonight, when you empty your pockets, pause. Look at that nickel again. Turn it over in your hand. Could it be? Could this be your once-in-a-lifetime shot at a new life? Join the hunt. Dig through your old jars, search your drawers, examine every coin with a magnifying glass. The next big discovery could be sitting in your house right now, silently waiting for the moment you finally open your eyes. Don't let this story end without you in it. Subscribe right now, because in the coming days, we're revealing even more hidden coins and insider secrets that can change your life forever. The journey to wealth, freedom, and a legacy starts with a single nickel. Will you take that step? Or will you watch others live your dream? Act now. The 2014 D. Jefferson nickel isn't just a coin, it's your key to the life you were meant to live. They said it was just another nickel, but what if I told you that a single 2021 Jefferson nickel with a small D mint mark could unlock a fortune beyond your wildest dreams? Imagine holding a simple 5-cent coin in your palm, unaware that it holds the power to change your life forever. Right now, in drawers, jars, and forgotten pockets across America, there's a tiny, overlooked treasure hiding in plain sight. This is no ordinary coin. This is a once-in-a-lifetime chance to break free from the ordinary, to step into a world of luxury, freedom, and pure possibility. The 2021 Jefferson nickel, struck at the Denver Mint and branded with that mysterious D Mint mark, carries a legacy older than most of us can even imagine. Thomas Jefferson, the visionary behind this coin, wasn't just a president, he was a symbol of freedom and bold ambition. And in 2021, something extraordinary happened. A limited number of these nickels left the mint with hidden details so subtle, even seasoned collectors missed them at first glance. A slight shift in the strike, an unexpected texture on Monticello's steps, a ghost-like doubling, these are the secret signs that turn a humble nickel into a legend. Collectors call it a ghost signature, a hidden whisper from the past that only the sharpest eyes can see. And when you find one, it's not just about the coin. It's about the electric surge of possibility that rushes through your veins, knowing millions are at stake. Imagine waking up tomorrow, quitting your job, and never looking back, all because of a single nickel you almost threw into a parking meter. Why is this coin so rare? Because the 2021 D nickel arrived at a time when the world was distracted. Amid global chaos, few people paid attention to pocket change. Mint workers faced unusual conditions, presses operated under intense pressure, and errors slipped through like silent phantoms. These subtle mistakes, these mysterious variations, transformed a simple nickel into a hidden masterpiece. Today, top collectors would do anything to get their hands on one, not just for its monetary value, but for the bragging rights, the story, the pure adrenaline rush of owning something almost no one else has. Look closely at your nickels. Study Monticello's dome. Check the sharpness of Jefferson's cheek, the slope of the letters, the spacing of that iconic D mint mark. Every detail could be a doorway to a life beyond imagination. And while most people toss these coins into tip jars or forget them in dusty drawers, a few sharp-eyed souls are quietly stepping into a future of luxury cars, private beaches, and carefree mornings. But here's the truth: this opportunity won't last forever. The market is heating up. Private sales, underground deals, secret collector auctions, there's a frenzy bubbling beneath the surface. This is a ticking clock, a silent countdown that only the most determined collectors will hear. Imagine the regret of seeing a headline tomorrow: collector discovers rare 2021 D nickel, retires instantly. Will you watch that story from the sidelines, or will it be your story? If you find this once-in-a-lifetime treasure, preserving it is critical. Don't just toss it in a jar, protect it in a certified holder, avoid touching its surfaces, and keep it in a temperature-controlled space. Every tiny scratch could cost you a future vacation villa, every fingerprint could steal a piece of your dream yacht. This is more than metal, this is a golden ticket hidden inside an unassuming 5-cent piece. Take a breath. Think about what your life could look like a year from now: no debts, no alarms, no limits. Just you, your rare coin, and the endless possibilities waiting at your doorstep. Right now, you have a choice. You can close this video, go back to your routine, and let someone else claim the future you deserve. Or, you can grab a magnifying glass, dig into that pile of nickels, and start your journey toward a life of unimaginable freedom. This is your moment to rise above the noise, to become the collector everyone talks about, the legend who turned a nickel into a kingdom. So before you forget, before someone else beats you to it, check your coins tonight. Your fortune might already be waiting for you, closer than you ever dared to believe. If you want more secrets like this, if you want to stay ahead of the crowd, smash that subscribe button and join a community of dreamers who refuse to settle for ordinary. Because in the world of rare coins, the next life-changing discovery is always just one coin away. They said it was just another nickel. Just another piece of pocket change rattling around in car cup holders and grocery store coin jars. But what if I told you that one small, unassuming 2022 nickel with a P mint mark could hold the key to a life you never dared to imagine? What if a single Thomas Jefferson nickel, the one you might have ignored at the gas station counter, could become your golden ticket to a stress-free, luxurious life beyond your wildest dreams? Today, I'm about to pull you into a hidden world most people will never see. A world where a simple nickel transforms into a symbol of destiny. This isn't just a coin. It's a silent warrior of history. A once-in-a-lifetime treasure that carries secrets most collectors would give anything to uncover. Because hidden within the 2022 Thomas Jefferson nickel, marked proudly with that subtle yet powerful P, lies a story of obsession, mystery, and unimaginable fortune. Back in 2022, while the world was distracted by headlines and digital noise, a quiet revolution was unfolding at the Philadelphia Mint. Thousands of Jefferson nickels were struck, but only a handful bore something different: an almost invisible detail, a subtle alignment, a hidden sign that separates them from the billions of other coins in circulation. Some call it a ghost mark, others a secret flaw, but true collectors know it's a gateway. You see, Thomas Jefferson himself was a man of secrets. An inventor, a dreamer, a strategist. And this nickel carries his spirit. There's a reason serious numismatists whisper about this piece at private auctions and late-night collector meetings. Because deep within that small nickel lies the potential for big value in dollars, value so large, so transformative, it could erase mortgages, ignite retirements, and unlock vacations to hidden islands you've only seen on postcards. Imagine stumbling upon this nickel in your own home, buried in an old jar or stuck between sofa cushions. Imagine knowing that millions are at stake, that with just one discovery, you could step into a world of marble floors, luxury cars, and freedom from every single bill that's ever kept you up at night. But how do you identify this once-in-a-lifetime marvel? Look closely at the obverse, Jefferson's portrait. There are rumors of subtle doubling, delicate shifts in the mint mark, or a nearly imperceptible die clash. Some say if you tilt it under a warm lamp, the hidden sign reveals itself like a ghost rising from the past. That's your clue. That's your passage to wealth most people can't even fantasize about. Preservation is everything. If you find this coin, do not, under any circumstance, toss it back into circulation. Hold it gently by the edges. Protect it from air, moisture, and the careless touch of anyone who doesn't understand its true power. Use a soft cloth, invest in an airtight holder, and consult a professional grader immediately. Because every fingerprint, every micro-scratch could cost you not hundreds, but potentially life-changing money. Collectors across America are fighting to get their hands on these 2022 nickels. The demand is exploding as the legend spreads, and as more collectors wake up to the truth, the remaining few will skyrocket in value even further. The clock is ticking, and this window won't stay open forever. Now, take a moment and breathe. Picture what your life could look like if you found this tiny piece of metal hiding in your loose change. No more late-night budget spreadsheets. No more choosing between gas and groceries. Just pure, unfiltered freedom. This isn't about luck. It's about having the eyes to see what the world ignores, the courage to dig deeper, and the heart to believe in miracles that fit in the palm of your hand. That I promise you, this isn't just another coin. It's a once-in-a-lifetime secret waiting for someone brave enough to uncover it. So tonight, after this video, go check every coin jar, every dusty drawer, every purse and pocket. Because that 2022 Thomas Jefferson nickel might just be waiting for you to claim it and rewrite your story forever. If you felt the rush in your veins right now, if you can almost hear the echo of your future calling, don't just watch, act. Smash that subscribe button so you never miss another hidden treasure, hit like so more seekers can find their path, and drop a comment telling me where you'll start your search tonight. Your destiny might be closer than you think. And it might just start with a nickel.